They call me Dylan Brantley. Dylan Brantley. So the first one I have, it was before the house burned down. So it was earlier than third grade. I don't remember if it was like first or second grade. It probably had to have been second grade because I was in Westville schools at that time. But I was sitting outside playing by myself, just chilling. And then I very much heard my mom call my name. She goes, Dylan, and it was just like every time she'd ever call me. So I got up and I ran to the house. And I went inside and I was looking for Mother. And then I finally found her and I said, hey, what's up? And then she said, what? I said, well, you called me. And she goes, no, I didn't. And so that really got me, even as young as I was then, it got me pretty good. Because I was like, well, wait a second. I heard that. I know what I heard. And you called me. So it was weird. Calling my name, it was her voice, 100%. And then the second one, the second encounter that I've had that I can't really explain, would have been more towards like freshman year of high school, somewhere around there. Oh, probably like 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. I was in my bedroom playing my games per usual, and I don't remember what I wanted to leave my room for, but I needed to go to the kitchen or the living room for something. I was just going to get something, then go back. And it was just me and Mother home. Mother was in her room. And on the way to the living room and kitchen area is the door to the bathroom. And that one was wide open, but it was dark in there. And as I was walking by, I caught it out the corner of my eye, this shampoo bottle standing up in the shower that was pretty much full. Had somehow managed to fly across the room and land by the toilet. It flew probably about 5.5 feet. And I was just so unsettled by that. It freaked me out. So I ran into my mom. I was like, hey, no, you got to come check this out. Like this just, there's no way. And I tried to rationalize it, like maybe a mouse, maybe something. But when we picked that shampoo bottle up, that sucker was basically full. There's no way. There's nothing that could have caused that. It's like one of the few things in my life that's happened in a way that I can't find a way to explain. And like the previous story where I heard the name, there's auditory hallucinations. I understand how I might have heard something, but not only did I see it out of the corner of my eye, when it was investigated, it was too heavy. There's no way to explain it. None. There's no mouse or possum or anything that we wouldn't have seen also in the house, that knocked it over that far. Like some monkey in the corner, just fucking playing with us or something. And then those are my encounters with the paranormal. I mean, that's really about it. And that, the only other things that I could say wouldn't really be necessarily paranormal. I wouldn't attribute it to that realm. It was like, I don't know, as a kid, we'd be driving, and as I'd look into the woods at the window, there would be people out there, every now and then just scattered about. And I just contribute that to like some sort of like visual hallucination because, they obviously weren't there. There wasn't a bunch of people standing in the woods watching the car drive. So that was just obviously fake. I don't quite remember much about any of it more than there were just like every now and then my brain would put a person there. Well, maybe I'm just a paranoid person, and like my mom was really big into horror movies and stuff, so I maybe I was just scared and I was just putting imaginary stuff out there that scared me all the time, because my brain was just like, it's scary out there. There could be a man named Jason, or an afraid-y cougar.